Hey, 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 everybody. Hope everybody's having a great... Hope everybody's having a great... what day is today? Wednesday? Hump Day! I hope everybody's having a great Hump Day! What day is today? It's Hump Day! Freaking love those commercials. This is the Multiversal Archivist coming at you live on the internet over here at twitch.tv/MultiversalArchivist. Yeah, we're gonna play some more Suicide Squad. I unlock Lawless. Then I can be done. I'm gonna play around with her a little bit. If you're watching this over on YouTube and you were here for that sick Suicide Squad content, as everybody is, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and come check us out at Twitch. Twitch.tv/MultiversalArchivist, where we play games a lot funner than this. Unless you're a Suicide Squad fan, then this is the greatest game of all time. It's really not, unfortunately. I like how there's a Catwoman. There's a Catwoman picture when you drop in, even though Catwoman is not in this game.
Hey guys, the Flyman neighborhood.
And it is only because her infamy set is in the game, not her. But the other two, the last time with Joker, if I remember correctly, it was Joker's intro, and then with
Shoot the drone. They're not stealing civilians and our bonus.
with
We're building new crew from our blood, sweat, and
with the Freeze DLC, it was definitely Freeze at the start.
All this and the looks too.
I guess they just didn't think Lawless would be enough to catch the interest. Alright, we can now go unlock...
Crashed and burned Task Force X. Lawless is an added bonus. One that I expect you to acquire this time. Heck! If we get Lawless, the three of us could be Task Force C! Get it? Because they're Gen X and we're...
I get it, hero. I don't hate it, actually. This place could use a shake-up.
He's so edgy. Because he's a literal child. So edgy.
For a grand display, no relation, a light at this most splendid station.
Ain't nobody got time for you, Riddler. Ain't nobody got time for you, Eddie. Go tell it to somebody who cares. Yeah, well.
Let's transfer in an orderly fashion and emerge in one piece, please.
To be honest, I'm not even sure his cat cares.
I'll need you to keep Brainiac out of my code while I track down his location. Hero and I have outlined some distractions.
Me and my truck are on standby for all your distraction needs.
She might.
Is a go.
I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised if she didn't. Him ranting and raving about something, and she just goes. She just does the She-Go Dragon thing and pulls out the nail file, starts filing her nails. Yep.
It's not really a police station anymore, though, right? So this totally doesn't count as a federal offense. You guys take care of the aliens. We got this.
Yeah, I'm going.
You have my attention, Dr. Frias. I assume that's why you've been killing my units.
Now a terminal production facility has taken root at this GCPD. Metaphors pile up. New target, Harley Quinn. I did not mean to do that. When I run the show, I get results.
And they're off.
Alright, that's one crystal
So you guys
deactivated.
having someone else on the team can actually use the internet.
I mean, the squad aren't that bad.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to use the internet.
Excessive force.
Even a bunch of criminals.
Power crystals guarded.
I'm not really appreciating all the weird Gen X,
Incubators lacking defense.
Gen
Showing
B
some
thing you
offense.
got going on over here.
Incubators
One of us is a decorated
orifice.
doctor
Get to it.
and has a doctorate. I'm pretty sure she knows how to use Google.
Oh, that's nice. But I love field work. Stop the crystals renewing.
Yeah, I was about to say,
No wonder a scientist.
Harley knows how to use the internet. We're so edgy because we're talking about how we're young and they're old. Ho 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 ho. Cry me a freaking river.
Homogenesis complete. Engage the enemy.
Oh crap, I forgot to remove the Subtober thing. I knew I forgot to do something today before I got started. Busy focusing on that job stuff. Subtober is probably going to come up. Just ignore it.
Gather our forces.
Incubator is showing vulnerability. Now exploit it.
Hey, I'm going.
Terminating clear.
Oh wait, that's C. Where's B at? Hang on, B, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Dialing in on Breeze. Unleashing.
Incubator's exposed. Need a buddy check on finishing it off.
I've already finished it off. You're good. Alright, we just need to go down to A.
Zero to Breeze.
Gave this crystal a hard reset.
One of our little terminals has all grown up.
Focus, people. The crystal
Go
network.
off mission, and I kill you. Understand? Another monster plan for yours truly.
Incubator's compromised.
Alright, who came back?
Let's
Was
undo
it
this
C?
whole cursed ecosystem.
Oh, that's right. I gotta actually hit him. I forgot. This is a two-step process. Whoops.
I have a stockpile of resources.
Look, it's been a while since I played.
I have seen all these guerrilla
For some reason, I gotta
tactics
punch him as
before.
well as shoot him. Bop!
How'd you like that, Brainiac? You can incubate my fist. Better restore my systems.
Losing
Got a
every
bunch of
unit
chicken
in this
nuggets
facility
for
to recapture him.
streaming and a salad that's a little heavy on the onions. So I am, got a bad case of the burpees. This is probably going to gross out some people, but I do not, I was about to say I do not mind, but no, secretly I love, raw onions. I used to hate onions. Like super disliked onions because, the only onions I had really had were dehydrated onions from McDonald's sandwiches. Hate dehydrated onions. And it had me convinced I hated all onions. But then I realized that onions are in like everything. And now I could eat a whole onion raw. Like I really could. It wouldn't bother me in the least.
Take note. Always replicate your results. May have burned too bright.
Oops, we're out. We're out of juice.
I'd say I'll retain your ashes for posterity. But who can tell one flake from another?
Who can tell one flake from another?
Such potential, Freeze. Join me, and I'll show you what you're truly capable of.
Toyman's vehicle is ahead. It's quite unmistakable, given its surroundings. I see the state of this world has had zero effect on Gotham's crime rate. fulfilling an objective. I'm into it. Back to the truck. It's not the killing. Doctors kill people all the time. It's the legwork.
Yes, I know, Freeze. You want to hire an evil TA.
I'm a primary researcher, not a delivery guy. Can't we get a TA or something?
Oh, there's the TA comment.
Unexpected freeze.
I guess I was just early.
I can get my kill count to spell out Nora in binary.
Scooping up data should be no sweat for this team.
Active explosive! Back to the truck. It's not the killing. Doctors kill people all the time. It's the legwork.
Double this data, and we're out of here.
Found the mark! Science is simple. Follow the method, get the results, report back with the findings.
You're nearly done! Wow! Wow, you guys! I'm so proud of you!
Thanks, kid. I don't know why we care if you're proud of us or not, but...
Not so much.
Get data, blast aliens, keep squad safe. Get somewhere safe, please.
The last of the enemies die. Well done, Toyman.
Beautiful work! Coordinates are all set up for the next spot I need. So, let's go. Next scanning location has been selected. I know it's a little far, but you guys can totally handle it. Just watch the lava.
So, Miss Ginger, is your interweb still doing good?
A bloodthirsty habit.
I assume yes, because you didn't say anything, but how's the interwebs?
Seems like I need a quick recalibration.
Woo!
On a streak like my published papers. Long and unnecessary.
Starting up that siren song the bad guys just can't keep away from.
Position clock bombs away!
Just whipped up a conjecture. I am the best.
Oh my god, these are the Batman enemies.
Victoria.
Not asking for the moon, you guys. Just more data.
Fuck you, game.
Freeze.
That's my joke for you,
Perhaps
game.
It's time to acknowledge your shortcomings. Shatter your... Freeze nothing.
One more. Data to kill. I'm not just fulfilling an objective. I'm into it.
I hate all of you.
Heads up! Here's one for ya!
50% down, 50% to go. Go team!
Let me hit somebody. Oh, Batman, because it's a Batman enemy, they go invisible and shit, so you can't just do the thing on him. So annoying.
Units, bring Freeze's rampage to an end. Now.
We're so close. I only need a few more shards.
Take it on, Freeze.
Okay, that's the data out of the way. All right, TFX! Nightmare Fuel Gotham's got nothing on you. Well, except for the unresolved trauma. But let's just...
Brainiac! Your ass kicking is ready for you! I think? Okay, good. Yeah, it is ready. I'm ready to kick thy ass! Are thy butt cheeks clenched?
Better restore my system.
Let's take out the new guys.
Nobody got time for you new guys. Bop.
You've done me a favor by choosing to die here, Earthlings. Nice and tidy.
I may have burned too bright. I have eyes on our next target.
Alright. Time to go fight Brainiac, who is just a reskinned bad guy we've already faced several times.
Suicide Squad.
Can you tell how excited I am?
My studies on this world to a close, but you gave me a reason to stay. I hope you've adjusted your strategy.
To fight Superman for the 10th time? No, I don't think so. I think my strategy is still going to be to do the exact same thing that I did last time. To defeat him the other time I fought him. That might surprise you, Brainiac, but, you know.
Owen energy is so malleable.
Given that you're supposed to be one of the smartest people in the entire freaking universe, you think you would adapt. But, you know, you're a robot.
Captain Boomerang! Onslaught Bacta!
Alright, so that should open him up. Nope, he's still not open. Where are you at? There you are. Come on.
Like the insects you are. Your little incursion into this world has proven quite troublesome. But it ends here.
Stop talking.
I'd like to share my latest research.
Let me punch you.
I hope you're ready.
Yes, you're going to turn into Superman. Oh, the gasp. Gasp in Spanish. He turned into Superman.
Shields deployed.
Superman.
Remember, you can shelter in them, polarize them to deflect. You can do all kinds of things.
Oh, wait. Where's the safe zone at? I should probably be
Hold
paying
on.
attention.
My systems need
Protectomatic shield generators are go. Show them the power of teamwork.
Get moving around so I don't feel the burn.
So many ways I could kill you. So little time.
Brainiac, you can't kill. You couldn't kill a brown paper bag. It's like Wheeler couldn't duel his way out of a brown paper bag.
Careful, Task Force X. These may be too hot to handle.
Target identified.
Things getting a little too hot for you, Task Force X.
Wow, this was... The only thing that's making this difficult right now is that every time I turn around, my ability to move is taken away from me. It's really driving me crazy. There we go. Oh, he's not ready yet.
Brave Harley to go. I really got a scoop.
By far the most enjoyable of the Kryptonian's powers. Willpower is not something I'm sure of.
Alright,
I have a burning
he's
desire
ready
to
wherever
destroy
wherever he's at. Ah, these people and their stupid... Of course, if I had actual teammates, they could work on the ads, but I can't.
Well,
Because I don't.
Complete genome switching in seconds. Try to keep up.
I switch my genes every... I can switch my genes every 30 seconds. You don't hear me. You don't hear me. You don't hear me bragging.
Not literally. With these generators, I mean.
Weapons powered by my unbending willpower. Glorious.
Nope. That wasn't it. Oh, hello. Okay, whoever took my kill, Harley.
Altered, and yet you're still here. Let's heat things up, shall we?
Oh, wait.
This photonucleic effect is invigorating.
Dude, it's called heat vision. You don't need to be all fancy just to prove you're smart. Because you're not smart.
Just
Been established.
Their creation is trivial, really. Careful, Task Force X. These may be too hot to handle.
Brainiac.
Solar energy can be quite powerful. Let me show you. I see. The combined powers of two metahumans is insufficient. Very well. Employing new tactics.
You have spent like 90% of this fight. Your new tactic is to become Superman again? I've already seen that, broski.
Guys, let me be your shield. Not literally. With these generators, I mean.
Ooh, let me swing in for a sec.
Can I interest you in more constructs, Task Force X? My strong will makes summoning these constructs incredibly easy. I have yet to fathom a feasible explanation for your continued existence, but I will. I have a burning desire to destroy you.
Alright, he's good. Where's he at? Did you die? You die?
A hostile environment.
You done?
Iterations spliced with
You done?
metahuman DNA, and you still.
Come here, bro. Let me probe you. Time for your
Isn't
probing.
it time you understood the model you disrupt?
Probe. Mission complete. Give me my new character. I don't care.
I've adjusted the phasing
I don't
array
care.
so they can choose the terms and conditions of their own suicide missions. Godspeed, Task Force X.
Cool beans. Vision would have not in my house, son. That's what Vision
It's
would have
not
said.
all about the tools.
Brainiac would have appeared
I
and Vision would
wasn't
have just
once,
rolled his
you
shoulders and be like, not in my house. You've entered my dojo now.
New technology should be rigorously tested. I volunteer. Finally, equipment suiting someone of my stature.
Except you can't use any of that. Well, maybe that
believe
ice
that
thing you
I
can
am the
use.
most qualified to use something this powerful. Oh, reminds me of a heist, Nora and I. Yes, I'll keep it.
Can you stop talking about Nora for like 5 fucking seconds? Oh wait, no you can't because that's like your whole thing. I forgot. Okay, that's straight up better, so we'll put that on. Yes, it has greatly upset me. Just reaches inside of the creature and pulls out its heart.
So you finally shaped up. Big props.
Vision, you've been spending too much time with your wife. Not enough time with my wife. Not enough time with my wife by far.
Listen,
Just ripping hearts out of
we go in
people.
there. We tell Waller we're not letting her do that to any kid. Any more kids.
Welcome to Task Force X. Zoe Lawton.
Did you say X or Axe?
Ugh, here we go.
This is low. Even for you, Waller.
Hello? I'm right here? Ugh, that is so like you to go right past me.
I haven't asked anyone to do anything I wouldn't do myself in this situation. I certainly haven't compromised my morals. Maybe you're just projecting.
Zoe
Yep.
is 13 years old. You can't
Dad!
She's 18, you idiot.
I'm 18. This is my choice, okay? I'm doing what feels right, which I thought you'd be all about. And I definitely do know what I'm getting into, okay?
Yeah, girl. Don't let your dad tell you what to do, you rebel.
Your dad's right. You can't go making life-altering decisions like that. I didn't listen to my old man. You want to end up like me?
Have you ever even seen the bomb in your heads? Because I've gone over full schematics, and according to my information, y'all are the ones who let a shady government agency strip you entirely of your rights. You let them inject you with a thing you didn't understand. Like, at all. And you ran headfirst into literally an apocalyptic war zone. Like, with explosion and destruction and everything.
In my defense, I thought it was the best way to see you again. These fools.
Dad! Please, this is important. Okay, your bodily autonomy, right? I mean, what is even keeping you here?
Ooh, largely fear of our boss. And you, progeny of Floyd Lawton. Why do you fight?
How many people get to say that they robbed an alien colonizer right under his nose and then kicked his ass? Basically, just me.
See, this isn't something you can just undo. Like,
Didn't hurt any more than my first tattoo.
you have a tattoo? You have more than one? Girl, you hate needles.
Hope it's not for an ex.
Tattoos are a rite of passage.
Ink's already dry. Colonel Flagg.
What's the Wi-Fi password, General Boy Scout?
I don't know.
Just give me a few. I'll figure it out for myself.
That's my girl.
Well, we unlocked the new character. Huzzah.
Thanks for saving me. Next time.
There she is. Yep, the kid is the new character. We got Joker.
Teach these idiots how to really get under Brainiac's skin. Would you, Lawless?
Is there a time card system here, or...
Alright, Zoe. What you got? What you got, huh? Looks. Customize. Regular outfit. What kind of guns can you use? You can use SMGs, sniper rifles, and pistols. So we'll do... Like, I have a lot of... Alright, hang on. Let's clean up this just a little bit. I don't need any of these yellows. I have 3 of this gun. 5.8, 1,583, 586. Not that I care like a ton about any of this. Master. That's the Killer Frost gun. That's the Two-Face gun. Damaging a burning enemy consumes the effect and triggers a stack of radiating heat, which makes this firearm deal 100% more damage. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, Catwoman and Phosphorus have a synergy. Every time you damage an enemy that has deep wounds, there's a 10% chance they will spontaneously combust and start burning. Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright. What about sniper rifles? Killer Frost, Bane, Scarecrow, Black Manta, get rid of all the yellows again. $1,000. I'm not going to take from the others, so we'll give her... Since we're already doing burning damage, that would actually stack very nicely. That's just better. Till we get something better than that. She's already got a good grenade that does burning damage. I don't see any reason to change that. Neck bomb. Sure. No, wait. That's Toy Man. Sure. Ba 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 ba. Two.
You want me to use this? Your call.
Okay.
Wait, you don't have to ask your dad's permission first, right?
Not that it really matters. Yep. I'm not doing anything with electrified, so I'm not sure why you're trying to give me that. SMG. Okay. Alright, now that we got her, we can go take her for a spin. Oh, wait, let's go see, hang on, Penguin. We'll go see you in a second.
Good, Ma. Nowhere near the Metropolis thing.
Ivy! Kid Ivy.
I bet you're here to make those stupid metal weapons a little more face melty. Hmm?
I am.
Let's do it.
I am indeed. Right, everything is on the blaze. We're not gonna bother to get this one.
Faster acting and hotter tempered.
Yeah.
Like me. So watch it.
Well, she had to get reborn, and why not make her a child? Ha ha ha
Haven't you ever
ha.
seen someone flowering before?
Doesn't that just look so good? And so impressive?
If it isn't the queen of lo-fi streams.
Feels good not having Brainiac in my damn head for a minute.
Hello, Penguin.
Lovely. No need to shake on it.
Yeah, thanks. I hate it. Yeah.
You should always
Me
test
too.
out your new gear on the range. I rated the games, though. Lightweight. Even you can't mess this up.
Oh, this is a 3-shot.
One of us is 4 minutes older. One of us looks 4 minutes younger.
Who the fuck is talking? Where? Oh, look, it's Nora. That woman that Freeze can't stop talking about for 5 freaking minutes.
Oh, the trick is to treat the plant like you treat trauma. Pretend it's not real.
Ooh. Heck is making this place look nice. I guess they just got rid of. Where'd Flash go? Because he was in the other one. He was in this one. Interesting that he's gone now. Weird.
This app will not be using whatever weaponized super bees are.
Alright, let's go play around with our new character. No, I want to go down. See if I can find Mr. Flash. Barry Allen?
I got to reprogram the Batman's security system.
God, that sucks so much that these people are just inside the Justice League's area making fun of shit. So stupid. But alright, let's go.
I just don't see why they get so much praise. They're
check out the new characters.
Because they have to.
Is that the Flash? No, that's not the Flash. I wonder where the Flash went. Weird.
Check it out. All killer, no filler in this new lot of gear.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm gone. Bye. Alright, Zoe, how do your powers work?
Only way to fall.
Alright, so you can use gravity to make yourself fly, more or less. What's L1 do?
Search protocol active.
So this one makes you fly fast. This one just makes you go slower. So what if I do, and then do this? Okay, that's how you reset it. Gotcha, gotcha. And nobody care about Riddler trophies.
I gotta let this
If you enjoy killing, Lawless, I could provide you with infinite worlds on which to slake your bloodlust.
Believe the hype.
Nope.
I'm moving. Lawless is on me. Combining forces.
You're mine, Lawless.
You're in for nasty weather.
Yeah, I mentally pressed F5.
Not bad. Oh! Miss Ginger, are you still here? Are you still around?
Y'all should try this sometime.
Don't worry about doing it clean. Just take them down.
Would you like to go experience the Batman experience?
Brainiac requires total
No, Batman, Batman. Oh, hang on, I gotta kill these people.
Let's call some attention to Joker's
Mobile gear symbiote detected. Sorry, I mean, Lieutenant.
Eliminate Lawless!
Would you like to go experience the Batman experience?
smooth.
How do you get into this building again? Can't quite. Can't quite remember where the entrance is.
Don't worry, y'all won't float too. All right, y'all, let's bust open this.
Did you just make a Wicked reference? Y'all will float too? I hate it. I hate it. Boo. Boo.
I know I'll make this look good.
We have just been outsmarted by above. Great work, squad.
Alright.
Target number 1.
Am I taking you on the Batman experience?
And boom goes the cockatoo.
Alright.
I'm all over your target, Lawless.
Oh, Lord.
Target frag, Joker.
I don't like this sniper rifle.
Orders are complete, task force!
Oh lord, you want me to do a hit squad too? I just wanted to go to the Batman experience.
I've got more if you're ready. I'm totally slaying those targets.
Let me go to the Batman experience. Come on. Everybody get in. Come on. We're going to the Batman experience. Oh, sorry, I got hit.
right now, but we'll call you.
Targets are gone. Mission
All right.
scrub TFX.
We gotta go all the way back to the beginning because you don't. This isn't the start of the Batman experience. So don't look. Avert your eyes so you can get the Batman experience in its full glory. Go. Move.
Welcome to the real Batman experience. I'm Jack Wright,
Okay.
author, presenter, investigative journalist, curator of the exhibit. I know all there is to know about Batman's greatest feats.
The Batman
This is not a
experience.
traumatization. What you're about to experience is based on eyewitness accounts and years of my own research.
The Arkham Experience is a dramatization of real-world events for the purposes of entertainment. All events and individuals within this exhibit are professional reenactments by actors.
A
This
Joker
exhibit
guy
is in
comes
no way
out
linked
and
to
takes a
or
crowbar to
authorized
your
by
parents
Bruce
at
Wayne
the
or
end.
any member of the Wayne estate.
So Bruce Wayne didn't authorize any of this. Alright, we begin.
We begin at the Arkham Asylum for the criminally
Y'all are in the way.
insane. Batman had apprehended Joker like so many times before, but this night was different. The maniac had prepared a trap in the midst of Batman's deadliest foes.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? Ha ha! No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy. Is that you?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Joker spraying nearly every killer in Arkham. Don't like to think about it, but at least I made it out.
Great night for a party!
Some party. Batman was able to thwart Joker's schemes, but the seeds of evil planted that day would only grow.
So we got Bane.
The strong man Bane was secretly imprisoned and experimented on in Arkham's depths to create a powerful new strength serum, Titan. Serial killer Victor Zsasz was let loose on the island, claiming several more lives that night, marked indelibly on his skin. Harley Quinn, once a promising young psychiatrist, she returned to the asylum to terrorize it as Joker's sidekick. As a last resort, Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture. The super serum warped his body to match his twisted mind, but it wasn't enough to defeat Batman.
Dang right it wasn't.
Following the fall of the asylum,
You guys
Gotham's
keep
Skid
getting in the way.
Rows
It's
were
driving me
turned
crazy.
into the super
Move.
prison Arkham City, an urban hell where the only rules were made by the villain ringleaders and their gangs. I know, I was on the ground, and so was Batman.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect.
Fear! That's how we get respect. Show them all how we do things.
You know, if you pick the right side and then piss off the boss, you're set. At least, till the bad showed up anyway.
Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv.
court is in session. Grab him and cut him in two!
Batman cleaned out Arkham City. Two-Face, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, even the Joker. Batman's nemesis died poisoned by his own chemical compound. A tragic irony. Professor Hugo Strange was the madman
They did my
pulling the
boy
strings
dirty in
behind
that game.
Arkham City. Intending
It's one
to
of the reasons why I
destroy
don't
the
think it's as
prison
good as
and
Origins.
its inhabitants, he instead died within its walls.
Game. Don't push me.
Ra's al Ghul, head of the League of Assassins, was obsessed with making Batman his successor. But Al Ghul underestimated Batman, and it would be his downfall.
Yeah.
Professional killer Deadshot was hired to assassinate several VIP targets, like myself, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. Close calls with death that night.
I guess she doesn't react to her poser dad? Because that's not her actual... Because somebody was pretending to be her dad, apparently?
Batman and Joker's rivalry finally ended.
I guess she didn't have any reaction to it.
I don't doubt Batman would have saved the maniac if he could, but the Titan poison ensured this was Joker's last laugh.
Ignore the one that literally walked in front of that while that was happening.
Solomon Grundy wasn't just a nursery rhyme. Penguin discovered this legendary monster under the Iceberg Lounge and put him to use as rancid, undead muscle. Basil Carlo, Clayface, worked for Joker, impersonating the criminal mastermind who hid behind the scenes. Quite the performance. And his last.
Yeah, I didn't remember that he died. I forgot all about that.
Talia al Ghul, once second in command of the League of Assassins. Sadly, the spark between her and Batman was extinguished at Joker's last stand, along with her life. Jarvis Tetch, the Mad Hatter, a real head case. A hypnotist fixated on fantasies. The only thing he sought more than his Alice was to control Batman.
Freeze, come here for a second. I just want to see if you have a unique dialogue with your male counterpart.
Victor Freeze, this brilliant but cold scientist, would do anything to protect his wife Nora, whether that meant opposing or aiding Batman.
Well, I do have a reputation to keep up.
That's cool.
I miss Nora's cheering. We'll make up for it later.
I'm sure you will.
The city's darkest hour was yet to come. Gathering Batman's remaining foes into an unholy alliance, the crazed Scarecrow plunged Gotham into a waking nightmare.
Welcome to Gotham, the city of fear. You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the waters beneath Arkham. But like all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned. My fire crew was trapped, but we owe Batman our lives. He just kept pushing himself past the limit.
Batman turned back the tide of fear, reclaimed the city, but at what cost? In defeating Scarecrow, his identity was revealed to the world.
Oh, there's your girl. Game. Wow, Ivy's just so good that she broke it. Penguin. What about you?
I personally investigated Deacon Blackfire, a cult leader who thought human blood made him immortal. Crazy, of course, but he still tried to sacrifice me. Slade Wilson, the super soldier known as Deathstroke, came to Gotham that night leading a whole militia, but his vendetta was with one man, Batman.
You guys okay?
Arms dealer, gang leader, the sadistic kingpin
You guys are breaking the exhibit.
Cobblepot, better known as Penguin,
Rude.
flooded lawless Gotham and Blackgate with weapons.
There's a cool little Easter egg if you jump up here. Come on. Come on. Still scared me. I was literally looking for it, and it still made me jump. Damn it. I was prepared and everything. Alright.
Laszlo Valentine is one sick individual. A freakish surgeon whose idea of making his patients better was changing them into featureless dolls.
That is Basil, yes.
As always, Edward Nygma forced Batman to participate in his riddles, even capturing Batman's sometime ally Catwoman as incentive. Who was the Arkham Knight? The mysterious figure seemed to aid Scarecrow, but vanished after his defeat. I believe his methods were very similar to the vigilante Red Hood.
Gasp. Gasps.
The pyromaniac Garfield Lynns thought he could indulge in the chaos, striking not just Gotham's buildings, but the fire departments protecting them.
Alright, Ivy, you working now? You're literally the only one that doesn't work. Why? Well, that sucks. Maybe it's because Ivy came back and she stopped it from working. What about you? Do you work?
Bruce Wayne's apparent death sent shockwaves through Gotham City. It seemed unbelievable. Impossible. Batman's legacy would live on in many ways, including persistent underworld rumors of an even more fearsome vigilante.
The Demon Bat, terror of Gotham's criminals. But let me ask you, would the events you've witnessed not drive any man to a place of darkness? Several years after faking his death, Bruce Wayne finally returned, drawn back to the light by the metahuman superheroes from Metropolis. They asked Batman to join the Justice League. He accepted. And so, the story of Bruce Wayne, the Batman, continues, far from the mean streets of the city that made him. I'm Jack Ryder. Thanks for taking this journey with me.
Yeah, so according to this game, the idea is that Batman faked his death, became an even more
Do I get dumped in another universe if I miss?
an even darker Batman, supposedly. And then several years later, unfaked his death to join the Justice League. And that's supposedly how the time frame went. And that's why he's in this game as Batman.
Heads up, squad. Tracking some loot on legs.
I guess he was just so interested in being Clark's boyfriend that he decided to come out of he decided to come out of fake retirement for it.
1 sec, I'm charging up.
For a grand display, no relation, a light at this most splendid station.
No light signs.
Making your target everyone's problem, Joker.
Freeze is my target.
Oh, I don't want to do this mission. Oh, no. Goodbye.
Hold up, I see a drone. I gotta bail out some civilians.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, there's Constantine. There's our girl. Yeah, look at her. Oh, my heart.
Terrans make such funny faces.
For real? My anti-gravity's dropping out now?
For suppressors.
There's Wayne. There's a Wayne tech around here
Zoe
somewhere.
train keeps on chugging.
Where is it at? Or is it where this is at now?
Current target. Joker.
Okay, we should probably do one mission at least with Zoe.
Ooh, that transition though.
I like her movement. Like the game has never not been fun. It just has a whole bunch of stupid crapola involved in it as well. Like, she's fun to play, everybody else is fun to play. It's never an issue of fun factor. Well, I mean, it is an issue of fun factor, but there is fun to be had, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Alright, what are we doing? Killing Time Hardcore? I don't really want to do Killing Time Hardcore. Catwoman Infamy set. I guess we'll do in Darkest
Found a
Night.
window to thin out Brainiac's infused forces. Only problem, you're gonna have to fight them all at once. Is that okay?
Another one.
Don't need sights.
Might not feel like much to you, but to these folks, it's everything.
Yeah. Mastery levels, all that good stuff. I know how it works, game. I've been playing this for an unfortunate amount of time.
New Earth, here we come.
Tomorrow starts Spooktober properly.
Yo, I see our objective. I call super dibs.
Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe Friday. I gotta figure out the schedule. There's a plan to have a schedule.
You're good to go, squad. Just be careful out there. Lawless has nowhere.
Woo, I'm up to no good for real.
Yep.
I need a charge. I gotta
The
reload.
schedule just needs to be recombobulated a little bit because I didn't realize how close certain things were.
My technology is giving you quite the edge, Lawless.
Winning's what I do.
Yeah. Unfortunately, October is not just a month of spooky games. It's also a month where regular games come out. Both Metaphor and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero come out literally next week. I had plans to play both of those games, but I didn't know they were coming out this month. And it's put me in a bit of a predicament because work is still cutting my hours. So I don't have the cash I usually have to buy every game I want to buy. So I was going to play Silent Hill 2, because Silent Hill 2 comes out tomorrow or Friday. The remake. I've never played a Silent Hill game, and I was kind of excited for that, but I can't really buy three. I can't buy 3 brand new games. Even though, if I remember correctly, Silent Hill is not
Isn't that cute?
like a full price. So Silent Hill's gonna have to. No, I mean, look. If I was getting paid my normal amount, then not to toot my own horn, but I could have. But I can't with my reduced hours. So and the other problem is I need to. There's another game I really want to buy. That's not new. That I'm hoping is just cheap. That is a surprise game that I can't tell you about. So I need to see if I can swing those 3 games. I'll give you a hint. It involves a recent obsession. The problem is I have it on Switch, but I don't have it anywhere else.
Let me show this on stream.
Which kind of sucks. Because I don't want to buy it again, but I have to. If I want to,
Look,
yeah, you can try and guess.
I'll say it. Okay,
You'll probably get it right.
Sexy.
Yes. So, not Matt. So Yu-Gi-Oh has a Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh game called Duel Links Evolution that basically just gives you the events from the various series and lets you play those events. So, but there are some cool features as well. Like you can do reverse duels. Like, so the very first level is Yu-Gi-Oh versus Kaiba. So you can do the Yu-Gi-Oh versus Kaiba as both Yu-Gi-Oh or Kaiba. And obviously the ones where you play as the person who won, it's a little bit easier. You play as the person who lost, it's a little bit harder. I want to do a series on playing the losers, because I'm having a lot of fun doing it on Switch. Having to deal with, like, Yu-Gi-Oh's really annoying. Like, I did the Mako versus Yugi fight last night as Mako, and it was infuriating. Absolutely so annoying. And I just think it'd be fun to stream it and also put it on YouTube.
Theoretically, less dangerous than a jetpack.
But it sucks because I have a ton of progress in that game, but it's all on the Switch. But obviously I'm not gonna buy
I think I was losing my edge.
the equipment to stream from Switch only for one game. So I'm just gonna rebuy the game. But I think it'll be really fun. Because, like, the loser decks are so clearly not meant to win that I think it's very frustrating in a very fun way. Like, it literally took me about 10 tries to win as Mako, because his deck was just so not optimized for Yugi that I had to get insane luck in order to win. Because every time I'd get even close to winning, he would just use his stone cards to win like he does in the anime. Like it was so infuriating. And I just think it'd be very funny to document the frustration.
Now I'm just showing off.
Keep sending them back where they came from in pieces, TFX.
The Kaiba duel was interesting because all Yugi's deck is designed to like just stop you until he gets Exodia. So I did that fight like 4 times, and every time he would just be like Mirror Force, Mirror Force, Mirror Force. Oh, here's another Mirror Force, and then it just basically became a race to see if I could kill him before he could get all the Exodia pieces. And I only succeeded once.
Sure. I guess I can just die here. Ready up, squad! We need to protect Hack while she...
Oh, we're doing a mission? Okay. Well, I wasn't paying attention, so...
I'm seeing infused enemies. That's gonna ruin your day.
Boomerang won't last long.
I like the little cat claws that come up when you use Selena's weapons. They're very nice. They're very cool touch. I wish this game didn't have so much going on visually, because when it does hit well with the visuals, you do really... It is really enjoyable.
Developed a taste for blood. Interesting.
You think I was losing my edge?
Alright, who's left?
And boom goes the cockatoo.
And the verticality is really fun in this game as well. It's just, again, nothing to it besides that.
All forces, approach Lawless with extreme caution.
I'm rubber, you're glue, pal.
And, like, I'm sorry, but, like, if you're gonna do a live service game based on heroes, and I don't get why Marvel Avengers kind of understood this, but it also kind of didn't. So, if you're gonna do a hero live service MMO type thingy, you gotta put the villains or heroes that everybody wants into the game and like the DLC. People would have been a lot more interested if like Red Hood, Catwoman, Bizarro, and I know they had to fit around the whole gun thing, but like Red Hood literally uses guns. That is his literal thing. And he's probably the one villain everybody wanted the most. How do you get out of this thing? I don't remember. I don't remember how to get out. Thank you. Like, it seems so crazy to me that for Season 1 of your Suicide Squad game, the one that's going to kind of establish whether or not you get a Season 2, a Season 3, a Season 4, that you wouldn't start out strong out of the gate. And, like, I get what they wanted to do by doing, like, fresh takes, but a gender-bent Mr. Freeze, this girl, Joker
Daddy's little mass murderer.
and
He must be so
Deathstroke
proud.
is probably not the right call. I know people are super excited for Deathstroke, but again, that just proves my point. Like, you should have led with
not promising.
You should have led with guys like Deathstroke instead of making Deathstroke your last dude. The Joker's fine, I guess, but like people really don't like the look of this Joker, even though I don't really have a problem with it.
Your girl's gonna be unstoppable now.
But like even with that, you run the risk of like, well, people are just gonna immediately compare it to other Joker. Another Joker is a Mark Hamill Joker, an Arkham City Joker, and you're never gonna top Mark Hamill Arkham Joker. Well, a lot of people are over Joker, and then the Joker that they had to top, the Joker they had to top was the Joker. Like besides
Come on, Terrence. Be honored.
the Arkham vs. Joker is probably the second most popular Joker. Animated series Joker, Arkham Joker, and then the Dark Knight Joker. Like, why would you introduce another Joker into this universe when you're never going to be able to you're never going to be able to top the Joker that you already made, that you already did, and you already made.
I see the apple doesn't rot far from the tree, Miss Lawton.
Like, if I had done this game, Red Hood would have been my first extra villain. Like, you do Harley, you gotta do Harley, because she's synonymous with the Suicide Squad. You gotta do Deathshot because again, he's synonymous with the Suicide Squad. Boomer is kind of in the same boat, and honestly, Boomer's my favorite character to play.
Just gotta not think about the tumbling into a mini
King Shark, I think, is kind of a wild card, but like, say you don't change the core cast, and the start of the squad is Harley, Deathstroke, Harley, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, and King Shark. Your first DLC character is either gotta be Deadshot or it's gotta be Red Hood. Because those are the two most popular characters everybody asks for. Then for the nerds and for the perverts, you do somebody like Catwoman, Killer Frost, somebody. Because you gotta sell the skins too, right? Like you have to. That's the other thing that this game doesn't do very well. The skins are horrible in this game. But like, so you gotta have skins that people want to buy. Because that's where you're getting your money from, right? It's people buying the skins. That's how Marvel's Avengers did it. And to Marvel Avengers' credit, they had every movie skin by the end of that game's life. Yeah, exactly. Look at Fortnite. But by the end of that game's life, every Avengers skin was in the game. Every Avengers skin was in the game. So like every movie skin was in the game. The only ones that they had difficulty with were Spider-Man skins, and that's only because of the weird agreement with Sony that they made to have Spider-Man in the event in Marvel's Avengers. But anyways, so you gotta sell the skins. So you have to do movie skins, you have to do infamous comic skins. It's utterly crazy. Like even you will understand how ridiculous this is. Joker is in this game, but there is not a Batman Who Laughs skin. Like, there is not a Batman Who Laughs skin for Joker, and Joker's been out for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. The most popular version of Joker and they couldn't even make a skin for it. And in a game where Batman goes evil anyways for a hot minute, like it's so crazy that like they have these characters, and they also didn't bother to do something that makes them marketable. But yeah, so if I was gonna do this game, and I had to do it the way I had to do it, which means that it has to be a gun game, I would do Red Hood, Deathstroke. Red Hood, Deathstroke. Red Hood, Deathstroke. Probably Catwoman. And then who else would I do? I would love to do Ivy, but I can't imagine Ivy popping off with a gun. Like, that's the limitation you have to have, right? They wanted to make a third-person shooter, so you have to work in that confines. And I just can't see Ivy running around with a submachine gun, unfortunately. Harvey, yeah.
That transition, though.
Maybe. Harvey would be hard because I don't know how you would do his traversal. Like all of them have to have a thingy, like a this thingy, something that allows them to run around and like, you know, jump on stuff and launch themselves into the air. And I don't really know what Harvey's would be that feels good to Harvey. Like,
for a grand display, no relation.
Red Hood would have like some kind of bat related thing. Even though Harley technically already does that. She has a bat thingy that allows her to swing like Spider-Man. Hood would have something similar. Deathstroke, I already know what he's gonna have, and it kind of makes sense for him. He's basically gonna be doing Attack on Titan. That's basically gonna be his movement thing. And Ivy, if you did Ivy, well, you just do her riding around on plants. Like she could just summon giant vines or surf on giant plants or something like that. It's hard to imagine her running around with a sniper rifle and a gun. You know what would be cool for Harvey? Give Harvey like some kind of like shadow step thing. Like maybe he can like look off into the distance and see Two-Face staring back at him, and like he can instantly teleport to that area. Like some kind of tech that allows him, like, okay, he's right here. He sees Two-Face or Harvey over there, and he can go whoop, and he just like zips right to him. That'd be kind of cool. Doesn't entirely make sense, but makes just as much sense as Floyd's daughter having weird gravitational technology.
Living in fear is no way to spend your last moments, Terrence.
I don't know who I would pick for my last person. Maybe somebody like Lady Shiva or something. But Lady Shiva specifically is a martial artist. She doesn't really use guns, so that really wouldn't work. Bane? Bane might be interesting.
Why are you avoiding my physical challenges? It's my intellect you should fear.
Because nobody cares about you, Riddler.
Search continues. Stay alert.
I didn't care in the single player games. I certainly do not care in these games.
I make my own physics.
I say that, but I've actually done in the base game, I've done every Riddler challenge because you get cosmetics from it.
It's an ugly job, and mostly you're gonna be the ones doing it.
So, anyways, I guess I mean, I don't really know if I'll. We're wrapping up. I'm ending 30 minutes early. But I don't know if I'll really play more of this. I mean, I guess if you want to see more of it, you being the YouTubers, by all means tell me. But like, it's Suicide Squad. It's the same game it was last time we played, and it's gonna be the same game it was at the end of it. At the very least, we should get the Deathstroke stuff by the end of the year, and that's probably going to be the end of the game. I have heard that Rocksteady is working on a new Batman game, which I'm not going to lie, kind of upsetting. Like, I am ready for them to move on to other stuff, but not this. Like I really don't need another Batman Arkham game. We're already getting another Batman Arkham game, and I can't play it because it's on the freaking MetaQuest. Like, I really...
Thanks you for your selfless and uncoerced contribution.
I really could care less about getting another Arkham game. That's probably what they're going to go back to, because that's what they know. That's what they know works for them. And they need to win back faith, because people absolutely hate this game. So, I don't blame them.
Task Force X. Just another set
The
of
only thing that would
data added to
interest
my
me,
model.
and maybe, just maybe, this will happen. But if we do Batman Beyond Arkham, and it's a Terry McGinnis Batman game, that would be day one for me. That's probably the only Batman game I'm even remotely interested in, like, as a setting. And I'm not saying that's what they're doing, but, like, just period. If somebody tomorrow was like, yeah, we're making a Batman Beyond game, that would be a day one. Like, I wouldn't need to hear or see anything more. That would be a day one buy for me. I would even purposely probably not look at it as much of it as possible, just because I would want to be not spoiled.
Another one.
And I mean, it makes sense for them to do a Batman Beyond at this point, since they've already killed Batman and had him come back to life and then killed him again. So, but we know he's going to be back. The Justice League's already returning. We already know that Batman and the rest of everybody didn't die. So, all the people who were upset that the Justice League died and that it didn't do a good, proper ending to Kevin Conroy, don't have to be worried. He's coming back. They're all coming back. We just saved Green Lantern in this DLC.
So, this is all for the views.
But, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. But, I don't know if there'll be any more of this on the channel. Though I probably should keep playing, get the Infamy sets. But, I don't know if I care all that much to do it. Zoe's cool. She plays cool. You know, it's like I said, it's a game that is very, you get what you get. You know, there's not going to be any new revelations. There's not going to be any new super crazy mechanics introduced. We're going to get our final character. We're going to get our final DLC. And that'll probably be it for Suicide Squad. But this has been the Multiversal Archivist. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you're watching this over on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to come and join us, we are over here at twitch.tv/MultiversalArchivist, where you can find us enjoying all sorts of games, both superhero and non-superhero. This is October, so it's going to be Spooktober. And so I've got a lot of plans in the pipeline for games that I want to play. And yeah, if you want to check out the schedule, it should be on Twitch at some point, and also on YouTube potentially as well. If that is everything, I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.